This is why I'm glad I stayed in corporate America for so long. My name is Tim, and man am I glad I stayed in corporate America as long as I did. You see, my old ass is sitting here in the Minneapolis airport, and there's no way I'd be on my way to Fargo right now if it wasn't for all that time behind that desk. Or that one too. And staying in shape along the way? That's also a huge reason why I'm heading to Fargo. Or at least that's why I'm flying in from Raleigh, coming off of double emergency backup goalie duties. But ultimately, it was that 20 plus years in corporate America that made all this happen. So come to Fargo with me for a minute and I'll tell you why. It's my first time here, and you gotta check out this hotel room. I'm staying at a place called Bruhala, and the room that they put me in feels like this giant apartment. This is definitely quite a different setting from the days of a traditional corporate offsite for me. But honestly, all those offsites and all those times having to present in front of large rooms set me up perfectly for this. Let me show you around the room, and then we'll go downstairs for the speech. They left me some chippers, so even though I've got a full kitchen, probably won't be using it. But I'll definitely be having one of these Dreckers later. And even though it's a bit cold and rainy, it's really nice to have a big porch. Hey look, it's burger time in the water tower. Alright, before we eat all these chippers, let's go downstairs. I think this is being held in the auditorium. I'm here to speak to the American Advertising Federation of North Dakota. I always forget to take footage of me actually speaking, which makes sense, I mean I'm up there talking. Well, there was that one time in London where I gave that speech about AI, using about 80 hand-drawn slides, so I asked them if it was the weirdest presentation of the day, and they thought pretty much yes. But in Fargo we talked about how to look at your own skill set and what authenticity really means these days. And I said, hey, what's the best sushi around here? And Wasabi nailed it. And then in snack hour, it was finally time to try a Drecker. And look, I'm telling you all this because I know a lot of you are going through this shit in your career right now. And to those that feel that, I genuinely salute you. I've been in your shoes, I know how hard it is. You may not know where the hell it's going, and I certainly did not. Hell, I didn't even get the last big-ass job I applied for. But still, everything I learned along the way is exactly why I would want to start this by saying,